class. So I'm like, let me get online. Just for a little bit. I have so many projects to do and to work on that it's like actually a little insane. Just a little bit, but it's not too crazy as long as I just start working on them. But so the 3 projects, honestly not even 3, more like 2 projects. Actually there's more than 3 in 2 projects, but the ones that I have to do right now, I have a photo shoot project that I'm working on. It's called Mind to Matter. I'm collaborating with a photographer in Dallas, Texas. His name is Shad, and he's really dope. This will be our 2nd time working together, but this time I'm the creative director. The first shoot we worked on together, he kind of creative directed it, and I shot them. Yeah, I shot them and like dressed myself. So hi Maria. But yeah, so with this one, I'm the creative director. I'm shooting them and I'm gonna send them over to him and he's gonna edit them. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of edit on my end as well before I send them over. But I'm really excited. So that one, the deliverable on that is set to Saturday. This Saturday, it's Wednesday, but I like to shoot. I like to turn things in early, you know what I mean? So like, it's due on Saturday, but I want to be done with it, honestly, by tomorrow night. Hi Derek, how are you? It's been some time, I feel like. I've been talking about some projects, everyone, for everyone that just came in that I'm working on. I have a photo shoot project I'm working on. Yeah, called Mind to Matter. But that is one project, and then the next project I have, it's more like a creative directing project. Well, they all are, but this one specifically is like a product, a digital product that I'm working on. The deliverable is past due, honestly, but I'm the client on this one, so it's like, okay, it's okay. But I'm also in the middle of redecorating my studio. So I have this banister going still, and then I also have many art pieces to finish. Like I've been working out. Actually, it's the opposite. I haven't been working out, and I'm going to be getting back into my gym routine. Whenever it's summertime, I don't know. I act like I'm on summer vacation because I kind of am, but like, I have not worked out in maybe like over 2 months. It's so bad, and I can tell. All my muscle mass that I have been gaining, I'm losing, and it's not a good time, but it's okay. So yeah, what have y'all been up to? Oh, oh. Yeah, I guess you would be right, Derek. This is just my base form. Like, if I don't work out or anything, like this is what I look like. Hi, Arnold. How are you? Honestly, it's been pretty interesting. Today I had someone ask me if I was going to New York Fashion Week this month, and I'm actually still debating. I don't think I'm going. Hi, thank you. What is it? What's your name? I'm sorry, I'm far. Can't see. Jonah? I know someone named Jonah. in real life, IRL. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to New York or not. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should go to New York Fashion Week? To be honest, I didn't prep. I planned on going to New York Fashion Week with my designs on, and I'm still working on my collection. So I feel like it's not an option. Like, I don't really want to go. I'll probably go in February though. Is this my first time streaming? It's not. I know, New York Fashion Month. I know. But I don't know. I've been thinking about it. If I do, I'll probably go this weekend, go up there, stay with one of my friends. I haven't seen her in so long, and we've been like messaging each other, like, when are we gonna see each other, girl? I feel like I should just go up there. But this is not my first time streaming. I actually stream a lot, so if you're new here, I tell everyone subscribe, turn on your notifications, because I do go live a lot randomly, but just like randomly. I don't have a set time. So if you're new here, welcome. How's the new month energy looking? Like I'm energized. Thanks B. So the new month, honestly, September has been extremely interesting to me, because like things are not going specifically how I planned, but like they're going in the direction that I need them to be, and the things that I want and need in life are still coming like steadily. But I have to be like super persistent, of course, and then also just like getting my mind right of being resilient, like actually being focused. My routine is changing a lot. I just started school, for those of you who don't know, and I'm taking 5 courses, so I have 16 credits right now. So in terms of school, if you don't know, that's kind of a lot. And all of my classes right now are super project based. So each class, for the most part, is going to be heavily project based. I just said that. I don't know why I kind of like reiterated it and stated it again in a different format. Interesting. But the month has been great, to say the least. How about y'all? How's September been? Knox being high. Do the grapes match the carpet? What does that mean? Question mark. What do you mean by that? Project Pad. Shout out Obama. Shout out Obama. Okay, raise a glass to him. Are you trying to be funny? I feel like Chauncey knows me. He's like, you better watch out. So yeah, I'm excited though. I'm excited for the month. I'm excited for the season. I love like fall, winter. I feel like fall, winter just brings like so much money. It brings so much hustle, and it brings so much like, it just puts me in a certain state of mind. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm from the Midwest, right? And during this period of time, it's like all the squirrels are gathering their nuts, they're getting ready for the winter. Like it's an energy thing. It's like, you, whether you know or you know, pumpkin spice, best season, right? It brings pumpkin spice. Everyone loves pumpkin spice. Been off since August 31st. Nice. Got some time to rejuvenate, resuming work today. Yay, Derek, I'm glad you got some time off. It's so necessary. Like literally, so a new project I've been starting, for those of you who don't know, I'm in school right now, but I also have a degree in web development, and I just actually graduated this spring semester, and since I graduated, I have not coded a single thing. I haven't touched a code at all, and I feel like I just needed time away from freaking punching symbols into a computer for so long. yeah, but I just started a project, a web development project, a website project. It's actually my portfolio. I'm really excited for it. My actual website. I know like people, I feel like a lot of people in my position already have a website, right? But I'm just so meticulous in particular about how I want things to be. And I knew I wanted my website to be like just absolutely spectacular, and in between my homework projects in life and my outside personal projects, I just didn't have the time or mental capacity to build my own website the way I wanted to. And now that I'm like done doing coding for assignments, I actually have the mental capacity to just code for fun, aka myself. So I'm pretty excited about that. Put my face on what? Oh, thank you. Is this a trophy for me for graduating? Thank you. What is the Midwest? Wait, so dirt, where do you think I live? Like, where do you think I'm from? What country? Hi, Marcos. I am very well, feeling very good, rejuvenated, feeling like a beautiful little ball of light. I do need a team, Derek. I totally need a team. I've been telling everyone this. Like, there's people who are kind of like close to me who know me, and they're like, basically like, you're supposed to be doing this, this, and that right now. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, but I literally can't do more than one thing at one time. Like, I just can't. I can come up with all the ideas pretty quickly, but then I have to execute every single last one, and one idea might take about like 20 hours or maybe 100 hours, and I'm just one person who constantly gets like an infinite amount of ideas every single day. So, good morning, Gaurav, Gatha. Good morning, how are you? I am in America, by the way, for people who don't know. In the Midwest is a region, by the way, in America. But yeah, a team is loading. Honestly, I want an editor and a videographer, and I need a personal assistant who can also act as my set assistant. But it's on the way. I need a personal assistant for sure though. That's gonna be the first thing. And then once I have that, like, I'll build from there. But a team is on the way. A team is on the way. Aw, thank you, Derek. So Derek says I'm always self-motivating, and I'm also doing something like big, something fresh, something new, which is so true about myself because I don't want to be stagnant, and I also have really big goals, really big dreams. So in order for me to ensure that I get there and that I do what I want to do in the end of it all, like, I have to keep building my knowledge and building my resources, my portfolio of what I have. And honestly, that's really just what I've been working on, like building my portfolio, building my knowledge, ensuring that I can get there. Honestly, I already feel like I'm there, to be honest. Like, that's, for those of you who don't know, that's what Muse World is all about. It's all about bringing your dreams to reality. So I just feel like my dreams are here, and I just need to be in that specific location to grasp it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, that's literally my brand, like, mogul. Like, it is, because I just know what I want to do. Like, I was a kid and I would literally line up all of my bears, teddy bears, dolls up against the wall, and I would sing to them and perform. Like I'm singing and dancing in front of my teddy bears, in front of my audience. I would write poems all the time, make music, songs. I love taking photos, like always saw myself doing magazine shoots, even like walking runway. Like that's how I see myself, right? I can do makeup very well, like my own makeup. I can just do it all, you know what I mean? So like, it's how I see myself. I design clothes. I love fashion, but I'm also into interior design too. Like, when I sing, I do it all. Like, I literally do it all. And I feel like I have the energy, the personality to transpire that into a brand, a movement, a moment. And you have to be confident in it, as in me, as in anyone who's going after their goals and their dreams. You have to be confident in it, and you have to go for it, and you have to believe in it. So that's literally just what I embody every single day. Even when I feel like I can't, like, I do it, you know? I do it, and then I do it, and then that's it. Like, I keep it going, keep it rolling. Was it a song? If it was a song, then maybe. It depends, because for the most part, I don't always finish my songs like right away. But can y'all hear that? I have the window open. The weather is starting to drop. I love this season because you can like actually have the heat on and have the window open, have like a nice cool breeze. But anyways, there is a song that I finished that I absolutely love. The Mind to Matter shoot actually is going to be the cover art for this song, or maybe like EP situation. We'll see. But yes, I do have a song finished. It's called Heartbeat or Heartbreak. We're still deciding on which one, but I really love that song. I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah. Also, I had to get my sleeping schedule back together. Let me tell y'all, I have been staying up till like 4 o'clock in the morning when I usually wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, you see the issue in that? So I've been waking up in the afternoon, like, or like 10, 11, 12. That's late. Like waking up at 10 o'clock in the morning might be the norm for someone. Even 9 o'clock is a little late for me. Like, no, not even a little, it's late. It's just too late. But I've been waking up so late. Like, it's crazy. But you know what project I really do need to work on? Is finishing the studio. Like, this studio is supposed to be designed out, interior designed out, and finished by now. But oh, were we here? We were here. I know which one you're talking about. Okay, it was when Jay was here, right? Yeah, love Jay. I think I haven't seen Jay in a minute. Actually, I did recently, but we haven't hung out in a while. We've just both been busy with work, like, you know, life. But I'll let her know that you requested her. I think we were recording here. We have a studio here. That song, did I finish that song? No. So I haven't, because I need to fix the chords on it. I play the guitar and I put some chords down, but it was just like a rough draft. I have this thing, I get like performance shy. So whenever we hit the record button, like I was playing it perfectly. As soon as we hit record, I would mess up. And awesome, guys, I just got a good email. But yeah, every time we hit record, I would like mess up a little bit. So I need to fix the chords, and I also want to write to that. Actually, last night I did like a little freestyle, a cappella, no beat, and that would have been the perfect verse for that song. It's so interesting. I got an email at 8:11 at night, but you just never know where someone is in the world. So yeah, so that's how life's been for me, everyone. Yeah, I do get shy. So am I self-conscious? Maybe. I think I'm just extremely aware. I'm hyper aware of everything. Everything. I'm trying to get better with it, but I think I was a little bit when I was a kid too. So I used to go to a magnet school. At my school, I was in choir and dance ensemble, and I did do art and everything, but performance-wise, we would perform every quarter, I believe, or every 3 months, and it'd basically be a large recital for the entire school in whichever genre you were in. So we had drama, we had music, dance, orchestra, all of that. So one of my like core memories in my brain as a kid in performing is we were doing the Charleston dance. We specifically made a dance geared around the Charleston, which, if you don't know, it's basically like a ragtown. I'm not saying that right, I know I'm not, but it's like a, yeah, like a ragtown type of dance they did maybe in the 50s. But it was my time to do my little solo dance with my team, and everyone was like bent down on the ground, right? And like I stood up, and it was like my solo time, and I just remember looking out in the crowd and seeing all the lights, and one, I was looking for my mom, and then two, I was just looking at everyone's faces. And like, I don't know why, but it's just such a like core memory of it's not stage fright, because once I get on the stage, like I can perform. Like I was a cheerleader, I can perform, but it's just, it gives a little bit of a peering into it. I think it's more so I need to build my confidence up. I used to be extremely confident. I won't say extremely confident. Yeah, I was. I was a healthier amount. I had a healthier amount of confidence. And then I did experience some things in life, you know, realized in what ways those experiences kind of gave me a bit of trauma and then also helped me back in a way. And now I'm just working on building that confidence back up that I feel like I've lost, and kind of just making it my own, you know.
Yeah, I think it's just like for me, I feel like it's I freeze up the moment I realize people are watching. You know, I'm just like la 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 la, like yeah, this is fun, I'm doing great, oh my gosh, this is amazing, and then it's like, oh my gosh, everyone's watching. I don't know what it is either, but um it's definitely, I feel like it has to do with confidence, because even when I'm singing, I'm recording like in the studio. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, there's like a grasshopper outside my window. He's so big. He's like flying. But yeah, you get it. Um, yeah, when I'm in the studio, if there's other people there at the studio, like I have to be feeling like extra confident. I also need to, I like to be to myself, like, yeah, it, it's just a thing. And then the only way that I feel like extremely comfortable is if it's like myself, just like me in the studio. And then if it's like me and my cousin, like my one cousin, who's like the technician, producer. He's an artist. He's a artist producer. He's amazing. Y'all will meet him one day. If y'all haven't already, I think y'all met him. But he's a phenomenal artist as well. But he kind of got me feeling more comfortable in the studio to begin with, and comfortable around him too. But I'm the most comfortable when it's just me. Hi, Palak. Wait. It's Micah. Hi, Micah. Oh, guys, I have to do something. With the dentist? Obsession? I don't know. I think it just plays into, it depends on the culture, right? What type of American you are. It also depends on what you mean by dentist, because I know like people be getting veneers and stuff like that. Like that, I feel like that obsession goes along with like the obsession of plastic bodies, perfect Coke bottle bodies, booty implants, chest implants. I feel like that image goes along with that image, that type of obsession. Just like everyday care, I feel like African Americans, or I wouldn't even say African Americans, I would say just Americans. I won't dwindle it down to like a race necessarily, but for the most part, people are very clean. Not everyone, but the people who are, they're very clean, so they like obsess over having like clean mouth, white teeth, things like that. New teeth, yeah, the new teeth thing, I feel like it kind of just goes along with the like the fake body fad. Like it goes hand in hand. So I don't really get the fake teeth. Like if you need it, like, you know, you're old and you couldn't take care of your teeth, and like, you know, or whatever your case may be, you didn't have the opportunity to take care of your teeth at one point, and now that you have money, like you can, so you get like veneers, whatever it may be. I get that. I don't get when people like their teeth is perfectly fine and they like go and get those caps, like they saw down their real teeth, you know? Cause then your teeth are like gone forever. I don't get that. I don't get that. But also no judgment, you know? It just sucks if your crown, the cap falls off, which I've seen where people talk about like their caps falling off of their teeth and they just have this little nub left and they only have the nub until they can go and get their teeth fixed. It's like, that's kind of unfortunate if you think about it. Because you can't get your real teeth back. You sawed them down. Yeah, it is. It's so bad for your teeth. And like, I don't know. I just feel like everyone should love themselves the way they are. But also, I'm not judging because it's hard for some people, you know? Some people want a specific look and it is what it is, you know? Oh man. I need... Okay, so I have this long to-do list, right? How do you guys feel about to-do lists? And like, do you keep a regular to-do list? Is it full? Oh, my glasses are so dirty. That's great. Everyone, let's chime in on this one. So I have a question. No backstory needed. I have the backstory needed, but this is a generalized question. As a teenager or just a young adult, like maybe young 20s, maybe even mid 20s, late 20s, but from teenage to your 20s, do you guys feel like you should like date or be in a relationship, like a committed relationship? Yeah, Derek, I was in a white dress. Okay. I'm so curious. I know what stream you're talking about. Like, I know what dress you're talking about. But I'm just trying to remember what I was writing down. Oh, you know what? I think I do know what I was writing down. One of the projects I was talking about earlier in the stream, I was working on that project. So, yeah. When I start working, like actually working, I'd be so locked in. Like, I'd be hyper focused. For me, it's just like, how long? Yeah, I'd say, I feel like with relationships, like it's nice to be in a relationship, right? Like the idea of finding your person and not having to worry about dating, and I don't know, I like the idea of just being with my person. I was actually talking to one of my brothers about this the other day. Like, I feel like I'm the type of a girl, I wish I had like an arranged marriage already when I was like younger. Like, I do. I kind of wish that. Of course, someone who values me and loves me and like appreciates me and still allows me to be myself. But I just say that because I'm just super passionate. So just having my relationship already there, so I don't have to like worry about it. It's just, I don't know, it's just there. I would really love and appreciate that, but that wasn't my life story. So, but I'm in a place in my life where I'm definitely not looking for a relationship. I won't say I don't want one because then that would be a lie. I do want a relationship, but I'm also not like forcing or rushing or pressing or searching for a relationship. Like, the person I meet if the person who I'm supposed to be with for the rest of my life, like I bump into them, I don't know, tomorrow at a coffee shop or something, and no, that sounds like such a basic love story. Anyways, I think my love story is gonna be grand. But that's why, like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Yeah, more dynamic and open to new things. Interesting. I say when you're a teenager or in your 20s to like just like friendships, you know? Have friendships. If you like a girl a lot, try to be her friend first. And that might be wrong. I don't know. I'm not a guy. I'm not a guy. So I genuinely wouldn't know. But I don't know. My parents, my dad would always tell me to like be friends first, like date first. But don't like get in a relationship. And I used to be like, why, Dad? Why? Now that I'm older, I get it. Like I get why. And that's what I'm living by right now, sticking to it. So girls have the power. Is that true? Girls have the power. A song came in my head. Can you guys guess? You got the that song. It's true though. Girls do hold the power. So like I don't know. I think sometimes girls forget that. Genuinely. Take it from a girl. Like, actually. But also, like, I don't forget it, but I feel like I'm aware of the power I have in protecting myself when it comes to men. So, like, if there's a man who's, like, trying to talk to me or, like, something approaching me, anything like that, and I don't want it, then I'm like, you know, like, get away. I know that I have the power in that sense of protecting myself from a man, which is very interesting to say or to hear, because people see me and they're like, oh, you're so small and you can't protect yourself from a man. And I beg to differ. Like, I genuinely don't feel that way. Even though I understand all the semantics and all of the things behind, like, physicalities and that nature, but I don't know, I just genuinely feel that way. Oh yeah, that's with anyone though. Someone's disrespecting you, belittling you, you know, they don't need to be in your life. Period. So now it's time to pull out the to-do list, right, guys? Oh, I want to show you all what I've been working on. So nothing too crazy, just some simple, slight things. I'll show you guys this one. Rate it on 1 to 10. Like, does it look good? I feel like it could use some work, but also this is all I have for this chair. say or do anything without consequences. Women do feel that way because I'm gonna be honest, women have like a slight superiority complex because if they understand and know that 6.5 out of 10. No, I appreciate that because I felt like it was like a 5, you know, and then someone else told me like it's good, and I was like, no, you're lying to me. I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. But back into what we were talking about, women do have like this, not all women, but we have a specific like superiority complex in knowing like the woman is the prize, right? We understand that, right? But I feel like with women who feel that way, I feel like they only treat people a certain way, like not the best if they're not really that interested, kind of how they're stated. But even in that sense, I don't think anyone should be leading anyone on. Like if you don't like that person, I feel like you should tell them. Like I feel like people should be more open and honest about how they feel about someone. Like, hey, I don't really like you, or hey, I'm not really that attracted to you, I'm so sorry, or like, hey, like I just want physical transactions. Like, are you okay with that? No. Or yes. Whatever the conversations are. But I feel like people should be more open and honest. And that, I think that's not normalized here. People just say and do things to get what they want and then like discard that person. And that's kind of like, I don't know. Or some people are just like energy farming. We live in a crazy world, okay? It's a crazy time, but you just never know. Derek says, when a girl really is open to being your companion, dating is going to be amazing, period. But if she isn't really interested in you, doesn't matter what you do, I feel like the softer feminine energy is always the key. Period. It is. But I think, I'm gonna be so honest, I feel like a girl can only truly be like super feminine around a masculine man. Like, you have to give that woman the space to be feminine, and I genuinely feel like that is a big issue in like today's society. Yeah, women aren't in the space, in the capacity to just be super feminine, you know what I mean? So yeah. Deshaun, what are you referring to? One of my art pieces? Ooh, a girl who thinks everyone should have a crush on her. Very conceited, very much so. It's about me, very much so. I'm the only person in the world type of girl. I love that. I love that you're not sexualizing every woman you see, and instead looking at them as an actual human being and getting to know them. Yeah, I feel like that's so important. Like, trust me, look, I'm very aware of how people view me. I know I'm beautiful, and this isn't in the sense of being conceited. It's just in the sense of when I go outside, like, there are lustful eyes, and I've learned how to deal with it. But it's reassuring and nice when someone just sees me as a person and not just like looking at my facial features or my lips or something about me, and it's like, oh yeah, what's that? Like this guy here, he's asking me what's my number and how much. Like, what do you mean? Hello? What do you mean? I am a human. What is my number? I am priceless. There is no number. number doesn't exist. What did she say? Hold on. Hold on. What did Derek say? You fear relationships now? No, like seriously, me too. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you. After my last relationship, I like I'm okay on relationships. Like I know I want to be in a relationship at some point in my life. I do want a family. But also I am the oldest of many kids, and they're like my kids. So if I never have kids, I'm okay. If I'm never in a relationship in the long term, I'm okay, because I get to spend time with myself. I get to like enjoy myself. A communicator. Oh, my man, I don't have one. So, you mean the future one who's really lucky? Yeah, I do. And you know what? Something about me, um, something about me that I've noticed is when I meet someone, like I get nervous about how they're perceiving me. And also, since I'm hyper aware, I'm hyper aware. And let me tell you, I have to work on fixing it, because I wasn't like this hyper aware. No, I've always been this hyper aware since I came out. But when I first meet someone, I'm not as communicative as I am, right? But I hold my tongue sometimes, and it's so not good. Like, it creates these awkward moments, and like I need someone who's patient, like actually patient, a communicator that's patient. And like when I'm awkward, like I need them to like probe me, like what's going on. But also, here's the thing about me, I'll be like, huh? Yeah? Oh. And sometimes it's just like a feeling, you know, but I don't have the words for it. And I'm like super feminine and a deep lover. I'm super feminine, like sheepy. But I have to like unlearn habits that aren't necessarily my own, but more like came from being in a semi-toxic relationship. A toxic relationship. I do take off the glasses. Let's just be honest, I was in a toxic relationship, but I'm like unlearning things from that. Am I having a good day? Yes, I am. I'm really excited to be talking to you all. I actually just got out of class a little bit ago. I have a few projects I'm working on tonight, and I'm super excited about working on them. So I'm just talking to y'all before I get into my projects. So yes, I'm super excited and I'm happy. Someone secure. Yes. Look, yes. I cannot be with someone who's insecure, and like I was in the past and I didn't realize it. And then I also didn't understand, like I was young, I was green, I was super green, so I didn't understand like being someone who's insecure. It's not great for a woman who is super feminine but also independent, because like I'm really feminine, right, but I'm also hyper independent. I don't try to be, I do not try to be. It just is what it is, you know. I grew up an only kid and a girl and raised by a single mom who had to be independent and take care of myself and herself, and we lived a good life. You know, we lived a good life. So my mom was super independent. I learned from her, but I feel like my hyper independence kind of clashes with my femininity, and I'm learning that, and I'm starting to kind of unlearn. But it's weird because I feel like I have to be, not need, I have to be independent, being a single woman who like takes care of herself and lives the way that I live. So oh my gosh, little man, for real, for real. I like your ad name. But yeah, definitely send me, what is it, on Discord, send me the link. And also I have a few like study, what is this? I have a few studies, sorry, I have a few studied streams on here. So if you go to one of my study streams and like comment in the comment section and kind of talk about it a little bit, I'll definitely pin it, because I'm definitely into coding. People don't know, I don't show it as much on here, but I do have another TikTok that's kind of geared around studying, things like that. So I'd be honored to be in it. Thank you for asking. Ooh. Okay, nice. But Derek says that dating an independent woman tests a man's alpha energy, and the man has to make adjustments to let the woman know that he's like an alpha. And let me tell you, I'm glad you said that, because like so my ex has literally told me like, you're just like an alpha woman, right? And I am, but I didn't really, I won't say I didn't know that, because like, yes, right, yes, I'm very dominant, I'm very aggressive, but like, this goes back to the feminine energy, a woman needing to be with, like you said, a secure masculine man in order for her femininity to come out. Since I am so aggressive energetically, and just like, I'm gonna go after everything and everything I want, I'm gonna go after it, and I'm going to get it, I'm going to succeed in it. I have to have a man that is like that times, I don't know, that, but like on a man level. So in order to be soft and be feminine, because a woman just loves when she can be around a man and turn her brain off. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I just love being able to just be like a little flower on the wall, you know? Like, because I really am a flower. But sometimes when I'm dealing with real world things, I can't just be a flower. I have to be like strong, and I have to be aggressive. I have to be like straightforward. But I want to be a soft, delicate flower when I'm with my man. And if it's not the version of masculine that I need, then I can't be soft. I can't be a flower, because I feel like I have to be hard in order to get the things that I need, in order to live the way that I want and need. So like, yeah, it's so true. You're welcome. And definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I tell everyone I go live all the time. Just turn on your notifications because I go live randomly. So see, yep, see, that's the word, Micah, right there. That's the T, because I swear guys will, some guys will like pretend. They'll pretend. They'll they'll pretend to be something they're not, right? And then, thanks, and I'll definitely go into your Discord. But they'll pretend to be something they're not, and then like when a woman comes in and they're just like being being the woman that they are, they're confused on like what's going on and why is she acting like that and why is she, or they're not delivering, and it's like, well, you pretended to be something you weren't. So whose fault is that? You know, is it the woman's? I don't think so, but yeah. I am a tough girl. I am. I'm gonna give a little backstory, right, that no one knows, just for you guys. So my dad is a vet. He's a veteran. He was in the military, army. He was a soldier, like, actually. And he came back home, and he taught me after seeing everything, all the crazy things in the world going on in his time, he came back home determined to ensure that his daughter would be capable of surviving, thriving in the crazy world that he saw. So that is kind of engraved in my brain. That's where I get this toughness from. My grandmother, his mother, also is a very tough woman. She's a tough woman. Like, she instills fear by just a glance, you know? So like, those influences kind of shaped a piece of me that's very important. But yeah, so I do have that tough side in me, but I do prefer to be soft. But honestly, being soft isn't the best for a woman. Not in this day and age, because I feel like people like to take advantage of kindness or of delicate things. They do. If you allow them to, they will. And I was very sheltered as a kid. So like, when I did kind of get out into the real worlds, I didn't understand that there was like genuinely mean people out here. Genuinely like people who just do things just to do things. Like, I just don't understand it. But I didn't understand that until like I learned that, you know. And then I was like, oh, okay. So like, that's when it was like, not to sound corny, but like, time to turn the savage up. like no, actually, I have a few switches that I can turn on and off. You know. So yeah, just a little tiny bit of backstory. A masculine man isn't gonna have to combat anything. He would just be himself. That's facts. I've gotten a few times where people say I'm hard to understand, and I kind of just take it as like the norm. Like, I think it's just like women, right? Women are hard to understand, but like, I think at our core we're quite simple. We're quite simple. Like, we're simple creatures, in a sense. We just have specific measures that need to be hit, right? And as long as those measures are hit, like, it's actually fine. We're dramatic, we're theatrical. At least I am, I know. But have fun with the theatrics. Go along with the ride. And as long as you love her, you take care of her, nurture. Well, she doesn't really need to be nurtured. She does, but like she's gonna nurture you even more. But just like understand she's a precious flower, and once you understand that. Now there's all different types of flowers in the world that do different things, that need certain type of sunlight, certain water schedules, you know. You feel weak when you're in love, yeah. No, seriously. And honestly, it just depends on who you're with too. Like, if you're with someone who's like draining your energy more than like pouring back into it, it'll definitely do that. That's why I'm like, I'm cool on it, because who you're in a relationship really can affect your entire life, your entire trajectory of where you're going. Like, it can take you from here to there, or from here to here, and I've seen it, I've experienced it, where I had amazing things going for myself, but due to the relationship I was in at the time, trajected me to be somewhere else that I didn't plan on being. So, and I know without it, I would have been where I wanted to be. So, I think it might just be the Aquarian in me, but, and also like genetically, I'm very blunt, but I've learned to not be so blunt, and I think I want to get back to my bluntness, because I've been my tongue for way too long for other people, and like, I don't want the taste of blood in my mouth for somebody else's sake, you know? Oh yeah, by the way, I've been vlogging. I know I've been saying this and you're probably like, where's the vlog? Where's the vlog go? But like, oh my gosh. Hi, Go Samurai. I'm here, it is me. Nice chat, thanks Derek. Are you on your way to work? It's morning time for you, right? Thanks, Ghost. Yeah. So I used to be really blunt. That would get me in trouble with my mom all the time when I was younger. And then in my relationship, it kind of caused like some hindrance. Yeah, 6 a.m. Perfect. What time do you wake up? Like 5 a.m.? Me too. Yeah, since I was with someone who was a little more insecure than I realized, it would cause friction between us. So I stopped being blunt. And my dad's pretty blunt. We had these conversations when I was younger. And he would tell me, like, you know, it's not what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. You're very blunt, and you're just saying how you feel, but sometimes it comes off as rude, and you don't realize it because you don't mean it. You're just saying what you feel. And I think I'm gonna go back to being rude. Quotations, you see? Because like, why do I have to, I shouldn't have to, like, regulate the people's emotions around me. Like, I don't want to do that. And if you don't like the way I speak, then don't speak to me, right? And that sounds so mean. It sounds like, oh, she's an asshole. But like, I just want to be myself. Like, and if myself is rude, then I'm so sorry that I'm rude, but I am. Period. Period. Yeah. So, also, since we're just talking about confession, since day one, I've always hated social media, and I will continue to say I hate social media. So I just felt like saying that. Yeah, I hate social media, guys. And you're like, oh, you're on social media right now, and it's like, yeah, because I have to be, right? But if I didn't have to be, I would not. I would like live under my rock and just live a really simple life. But I will live a simple life, a really simple life soon. Soon as in like in the next chapter of life. Oh, welcome back. I'm just talking about how social media is literally an energy monster, and I look forward to the day that I never have to get on social media ever. I can just like live in my beautifully designed home, designed by myself, live a very simplistic, off the land life, and like have frequency network wave blockers all around my home. Raw side? No, I don't think so. Are they on YouTube? Moved to Georgia? What's in Georgia? It's so funny that you say that because I've been thinking about whether I should go to Atlanta or not. Like, I'm thinking about different places I want to live. Atlanta is one, Dubai is one, LA is one. Yeah. But I know oh wait, is this a game? Oh, okay. Okay, so is this like the game where there's like so many levels? Like, I don't know how many, but you, depending on what you choose, like everyone gets different outcomes. Because yes, my brother was playing this game. He was playing for like, I couldn't even tell you how many hours to be honest, but he was telling me about it. RPG, yeah. I've heard about it. I haven't played it myself, but my brother played it, and he was definitely telling me about his experience. He was going on and on about it. So, Ghost Samurai, you think I should go to Atlanta? Someone else was telling me they think I should go to Atlanta. I have a friend who's an artist who's going there, and they were like, you should go. I think you would do great in Atlanta. You're trying to beat the night? Yeah, he was telling me about like a big boss that he didn't want to kill, but he was like supposed to kill him, and I don't know. that game is very complex. I do love that though. The idea, the concept of it. It's pretty cool. See you later, Micah. I'll see you next time. Have a good night. Be safe. It's an experience worth a visit. Yeah. I have another friend who lives there. She's actually from Atlanta, and she likes it. I think I'm just like, and also I know they have a big tech scene, and like I told you guys, I do have my degree in web development, so I've been looking for positions for web development that I probably want to get into. Because I do want to start building like my work history in the tech field, but I'm also in school, and I will have to take in-person courses in Chicago for at least 2 semesters, and I'm trying to plan out when I'm going to do that because I really don't want to live in Chicago. I was expressing this in a different live, but what is, oh, hi Lehman. It's been some time. How are you? Are you in Georgia, Ghost? Personally, I don't play those games, so. But, I mean, do I want to? I wouldn't mind. I'm not sure I know how to do that though. Are you going to request it? Not the green screen. I'm looking around. Oh, not that. I didn't, well, that's dope. Okay, so they're making a lot of movies. I did see something where they were saying they're kind of trying to move Hollywood production from California to Georgia and Austin, Texas. I did hear that as well. Oh, so it's on Discord. Hold on. Did you send me the link to your Discord already? Wait, they took down their web information because of you? Can we get a backstory, Ghost? On Discord, it's Lil Brian. Okay, let me see if I can find you. I'm not that savvy with Discord yet. Like, I actually was just speaking to someone yesterday about Discord. They actually, one of my clients that I'm creative directing for, he just created a Discord for his fans, and it's pretty cool. But he added me on there as like a moderator, and he showed me around. I was like, oh, this is very interesting. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, I don't know if I know how to set someone up. Wait, so do I do like... Okay, never mind. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I got this, right? Okay, let me know if you got my little notification. In due time, okay. Okay, well, I will be here waiting for the story because I'm intrigued, Ghost. I feel like you have the most interesting, like, life perspectives, and Jason. So would you prefer me to refer to you by Jason? Yeah, I'm definitely about to start like working on my project, so I'm super excited we got to talk. I feel like it's been a while. One of my nails broke. You'll see this. This nail was the same size as this nail. And it broke because I was somewhere without my fingernail file. So I couldn't file my nail before it broke. Okay. So I'll call you BJ for sure. Did you get my Discord, BJ? Ghost. You're wild. You're wild. Like, you are wild. Ghost, what do you do? Like, what does a typical Wednesday look like for Ghost? Oh, you did get it? Okay. I don't know how to like... So I'm in this... I'm in like a few different Discords, and I'm kind of unsure how Discord works for real. But I need to get in here, right? And get busy. People say that like Discord is a great place to network, which is so interesting to me because like it's the internet. Okay. How about we reverse this? How about you send me a request on Discord because my name on Discord is add me. So my name on Discord is literally the exact same as my YouTube name. All of my social medias, if you're ever looking for me on social media, hi, thank you. If you're ever looking for me on any type of social media, it is the same as my YouTube handle. So it's literally AlCiMi SHANi everywhere. So yeah, you add me and then I'll add you back. Okay, everyone, I showed my chair that I worked on, and they said it was bad, so I have to like rework on it. I'm actually pretty sad. Where am I from? Guess first, and then I'll tell you. I have 3 homework assignments I need to complete. Actually, 2. Yeah, 2. Just 2. Texas? Texas. This Tuesday is new with me. No, I'm actually not from Texas, so I am an American gal. But I'm from the Midwest, actually. So there's a hint. What part of the Midwest do you think I'm from? I feel like there's only one place you can be from if you're from the Midwest, even though that's not true. I'm just being totally biased. Where are you from, Gravity? St. Louis? No. I'm from Illinois. Yeah, I'm from Illinois. Champagne? Wait. Oh, you're from St. Louis, Gravity. That's why you know Champagne. I was like, where are you from? Because people just know like about Champagne, you know? No, I'm not from Champagne. I'm from a valley in the Midwest, in Illinois. You're from Miami? How do you know about Champagne then? Would you ever recommend anybody to live in Miami? That was also another place I was thinking about moving. I was talking earlier about where I should move to because I'm ready to move. You're up before dawn. Still and chill while the divines align. The 3 C's. The 3 C's. I feel like I know 2 of them. I'm so... Kankakee? No. No, I would never be from Kankakee. I don't know why. I just got so offended, but I did. Never. Never. Miami is hot, overcrowded, and expensive. I heard that. I heard it was like expensive and not worth it. There was actually this girl I knew who moved from Miami to Illinois. Danville, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never. But she was like, Miami, like she was working 3 jobs and still couldn't afford to live in Miami. I was like, oh. She said she was from there. Do people even like Miami who are from there? Rental? No, I don't. No, I've never even heard of that, to be honest. Urbana? No. No. Solo for your choir? Peoria. Interesting. Interesting. How do you know about Peoria? Where did you get that from? Did you Google it? Have you heard of it? Yes, go for the solo and choir. Do it. Own it. Be confident. It'll be great experience and love it. Enjoy it. Do it. Yeah, Gravity, how do you know about Peoria? Peoria. I'm the nicest streamer. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad. I'm glad to be so. I just, you know, I don't know. I just be myself on here. So, you know about Illinois, that's how? Maybe the platform isn't sufficient for this chat. What do you mean, Ghost? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm from Peoria, by the way. I am gonna get off soon now. I have so many projects to work on. I'm looking for a specific to-do list that I wrote down. Oh, that's super cool. You made a lot of money in Illinois doing what? Hi, Assassin Gaming. What type of games do you play? Oh, that's so interesting. Why Ghost? Where did they go? Were they inappropriate? Because we know how you get. Or were they just like explicit? Peoria East High. East Peoria High School? East Peoria is wild. Wait, Gravity. What did you do here? Can you not tell me? Is it... Do I take fan mail? I would love to, actually. That was actually something I was thinking about. I need to set up a P.O. box. So you telling me I should set up a P.O. box? Is that what you're saying? Are you confirming that? Or Peoria Manual? You're saying Peoria High? Like Peoria High School? Okay, I will definitely do that. I will set up a P.O. box. I will let y'all know when I have a P.O. box. I'll do it within the next 2 weeks. Maybe 3. But 2. Well, I didn't go to manual. Peoria High. You know what? That makes sense, Ghost. I'm not surprised, Ghost, to be honest. And you know what? This P.O. box that I'm gonna set up, Ghost, I wouldn't mind if you send me letters too. I was thinking the other day, maybe like last week, that I would love to have like a pen pal. Because I feel like I always meet people that I like who like don't live next to me, and I suck at texting and I hate texting, especially like if it's if we're not texting back and forth, you know, and it's not like rapid. I'd rather talk to you on the phone. But if we can't even do that, like I'd rather just not communicate to you at all. But I would appreciate a beautiful, loving letter. Like I don't know what it is about like just writing someone a letter and sending it to them. I feel like it's just very romantic, very sweet, and I would just genuinely appreciate that. So definitely gonna set that up. You're gonna recruit more people? Thanks, BJ. I'm a cool little lady. Thanks. You rather talk to me on the phone? Gravity? Really? Really? Wow. I feel like send me a DM. Send me a DM on like Instagram? Question mark? Do you have Instagram? Exactly. I do. I really do. Old school style. Write me a letter with your beautiful words. How you feel? A poem. How your day went. How you're yearning for me. I don't know. Bring back the romance of before the baby boom. When all the men were in war. Not saying let's bring back war, even though, you know, just never know with these folks in the office, but I feel like romance was at its peak, you know, who actually appreciated the things that they had in life. Maybe. Thank you. Okay, so once I find this to-do list, I'm gonna get off of here. I really appreciate writing on paper, and I feel like it became a lost format for me once I got my iPad, because I started to take my notes on my iPad more often for school. But when I'm working on projects, I absolutely need to write it down on like paper and then go from there. Broomsticks? What are you referring to, Gravity? What are you referring to? Broomsticks. Are you talking about like braids? What are you talking about? Ghost. Yeah, you can start your letter now, and then What you're talking about lash? Hold on. You can start your letter now, and then I'll have this PO box set up for y'all soon, like next few weeks. But the lashes. Oh my gosh, not the lashes. No, I don't. Some of the lashes be cute, but my mom calls them fans, which I think is also funny. But no, I really like my eyelashes the way they are. I will wear mascara. But my eyelashes are like my grandmother's. Hers are really pretty. Hers are really full, really thick. Mine's aren't as thick as hers. But but I like when girls get their lashes done and it's like a natural cute set. When it's like super clustered, that's not for me. But some girls wear it and it's cute, but and other times, like, I get why you would call them broomsticks, but you said no. That's hilarious. You call them broomsticks. This is my power bank, y'all. It's at what, 23%? So the to-do list I was looking for was in fact not in that stack of sticky notes. So thank goodness at least those sticky notes are completed. But let's see. It's not in this one. This is a completed to-do list. So wait. Oh, okay, that's why I kept it. I have some notes on this side, so I'm gonna keep this. Also, like, keeping my to-do list and looking at them, I feel like they're like motivating. Like, look at you, girl, doing all of those things. Completion. It's my favorite thing. I got it going on. Oh, thanks. I actually broke a nail a few days ago because I was somewhere without my fingernail file and it broke. And literally, I was so sad. And my grandmother would always keep her fingernail file on her. And now I have to put a fingernail file in like every single last one of my purses. So whenever I'm out somewhere, I can use it. Cause this is sad. Like. I'm looking for this to-do list, right? And yeah, they're mine. They're not painted, so it's like FTW. What's that? Slim fit. I just love the way I take notes. Like, it's just so pretty. The bird claws? Are you talking about fake nails? For the win? Oh. Oh, that's very simple. Fake nails can be fun. Like, I do think it's cutesy, it's fun, but I just prefer my real nails, to be honest, because I don't like the feeling of not being able to feel stuff, because I feel like when you have fake nails, you can't really feel, you can't really grab things how you want to, you can't really use your hands in a functional way. So I just prefer my natural nails. I don't look like I have kids because I do not. I don't have children. I'm not married, so, and I've never been married, so there's no way I would have kids without being married. I'm just not that girl, so sorry. Curated. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you want to see my cursive? Well, I haven't written in cursive in a while, but give me a word to spell or to write out. Not spell. I feel like this is just. Okay, I'll show you guys. Wait, hold on. This is like. Right? That's just like simple, little cutesy. Gravity said you got a chance. Oh, I think I'm getting a little hungry. Okay, I'll write something down. Hold on. It also depends on the type of pen I'm using. I'm gonna show you guys 2 different pen styles. Let me get my pens. I got you, ghost. Let me get the right pencil or pen. Can I sing? Yeah, I actually can. I get a little shy though. I can sing like a Disney princess when no one's watching. Okay, so we're gonna use this pen. I love this pen. And then we're also gonna use a different one. I can dance, yeah. I can. How can you tell? I'm looking for a different pen too, because I have like more than one writing style. I feel like this other pen I put somewhere. I have a feeling my mom still has it. I let her use this pen I'm looking for. I'm gonna look one more spot. That's okay. Okay, so. Oh, that got weird. Sweet. Aaliyah vibe. Thank you. God rest her soul. I feel like she's a beautiful soul, you know. That's what, when I think of Aaliyah, I think of just how beautiful a person she is, or was. You're back from Delta Run. You still playing? Making it a fact. You guys are putting me on the spot with my penmanship. Now I feel like it has to be perfect and I'm writing all these different things. Do I? Well, welcome to the beginning of my fan club, I guess. I feel like we're very small. I hope that will be mighty one day. You know, the goal is world domination. No. Honestly, if I dominate the world though, it'd be a better place, don't we think? I think so. I know so, actually. It's not a think, I know. Interesting enough, so right, I write with my right hand, but I was initially left-handed as a kid, but like, you know, get forced to do, write with your right hand, I did, but I do all of my actions with my left hand, so, or my left side of my body. So like when I tumble, usually if you're right-handed, you flip right on your right side. I flip on my left side. I also did tracks, so like when I'm coming out of the blocks, I would come out of the blocks off of my left foot. I just do everything with my left hand, except for right. So. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this, but not like that long, right? Because I'm a little shy, just a little bit. Yeah, so, but when you guys write me, I will write you guys back, and you'll have a personalized penmanship paper specifically for you to me, from me to you. Yeah. Now I kind of want to doodle though, so. Am I? Thanks. I just be myself. That's it. That's why, like, I feel like I've been doing social media for a while. Like, at least my YouTube channel, you know. I can't promise you I can make that drawing. I'm gonna be really honest. I have a specific drawing style, and yeah. But I've been on YouTube for some time, and I feel like I'm trying to grow my social media, right? But I also just want to be myself. And I also don't actually like care about social media necessarily. Like, social media isn't my life. I just understand that you have to do social media. I view it as like a job. You like have to be on social media in order for me to achieve the goals that I have. So that's why I'm here. But I want to enjoy it. I feel like streaming, being on live, has been very enjoyable because I can actually meet real people and like engage with you guys and talk to you guys. I love that. I genuinely do. And it feels like not so superficial, you know? I feel like social media is so fake. It's like people just coming up with imagery, even if it's like not their real ideal lives, and they're doing it just for social media. That is annoying. It's not annoying, it's just, I won't say annoying. It's not that it's annoying. It's just like, not reality. And it just creates this made up superficial world that's kind of revolved around materials and things that aren't real. I digress though. The digression is over. Like, it's over. But being on stream, I can actually talk to you guys and like connect with you and know who you are and you know who I am. And I love that. I love that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting hungry. A track star, yeah. Favorite run or race? It's 400. Sprint, by the way, it's a sprint. Not everyone knows this, but the 400 is a sprint. I need to charge my camera, guys. Okay. It has enough juice. I'm gonna vlog. Okay, I love you guys so much. I feel like I have to go. Yeah. Social media is stupid. It is. I just want to stay on live forever, right? But I have things I need to do. And if I don't do it now, I'm gonna go to sleep. But I also should go to sleep so I can get my sleep schedule back on track. But I feel like once you get your sleep schedule like out of whack, it's hard to get it back. It's not hard, it's just like I got shit to do. Yes, I love. Okay, so I love YouTube. That's why I be on here. But all the other social medias are annoying. Instagram is so like vain and vanity, and TikTok is just like aggressively consumerism is whatever I'm saying, but it is. It's like very aggressive and just like its own little monster. But with YouTube, it feels like more personalized, and I feel like you're able to share things that are real, share things that are creative. I'm so glad I caught you, Ghost. I feel like it's been a few lives I've been on and I hadn't seen you. So it's nice we got to intersect. So without further ado, I'm gonna be closing this out pretty soon. So if you have anything to say to me, say it now or forever hold your peace until the next live here on this here YouTube channel. Let's play some music. It's time to. I need to find my headphones. My headphones kind of disappeared in the last 24 hours. I'm glad you got your notifications on. Yeah. Well, without further ado, I might go live later. But if I do go live later, I won't be talking. I'm just going to be working. Good night, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, guys. See you in the next one. Who else is on here? Gravity, are you still here? Good night. Or good morning. I don't know where you're at, Gravity. You never said, I don't think. But good night. Good morning. Good afternoon. We're here to talk about more life. Or not. Okay, I love y'all so much. I'll see y'all next live.